Right, Spain. My bags are mostly packed. Southern Spain. Just saying it made me feel warmer. I dreamt of it for ages. Pictures of sunny squares, plates piled high with tapas. The sound of a Spanish guitar. Yes, please. My brain was already there, sipping something cold, under a very blue sky. My body, however, was still in Blighty, surrounded by half-packed bags, and a growing sense of mild panic. Did I have enough sun cream? Probably not. The decision was made, a grand tour of Andalusia. Or, well, a slightly less grand tour. More of a cheerful wander, really, with frequent stops for snacks. At the end of this adventure, I will share my opinion on what southern Spain is like for visitors, so please stay tuned to find out. So, Andalusia. It's the bit at the bottom of Spain, the really sunny bit. Think castanets and flamenco dresses, and bulls probably. Though I wasn't planning on meeting one up close. It's a region steeped in history. Romans, Moors, Christians, they've all left their mark, creating a rather fabulous muddle of cultures, which sounded right up my street. A beautiful, sun-drenched historical muddle. Perfect. My main targets were the big three: Seville, Granada and Malaga. Each one promised something different. Seville, the fiery heart of flamenco. Granada, home to the magnificent Alhambra Palace. Malaga, birthplace of Picasso and purveyor of fine beaches. First stop Seville, the capital of Andalusia, and apparently the frying pan of Spain in summer. Luckily it wasn't quite summer, just pleasantly toasty. The city hit me straight away. The scent of oranges was everywhere, from the trees lining the streets. It was intoxicating, like a giant natural air freshener, but much, much nicer. I immediately wanted to buy a lorry load of Seville oranges, to make marmalade, obviously. Seville is famous for a few things. Oranges, as mentioned, also flamenco, and some rather impressive old buildings. My hotel was a little place, tucked down a narrow alley, full of colourful tiles, and a courtyard with a fountain. It felt very Spanish. I half expected Zorro to swing by. He didn't, sadly, but a very nice man gave me a map. The next day was for serious sightseeing. Top of the list, the Alcázars of Seville, a royal palace, built by Moorish kings, then tinkered with by Christian ones. The result? Stunning, absolutely breathtaking. Courtyards with tinkling fountains, walls covered in intricate tile work, gardens that seemed to go on forever. I wandered around in a happy daze, feeling like royalty, or at least a very lucky tourist, with slightly sweaty palms. Getting lost in Seville is easy and highly recommended. The Santa Cruz quarter is a maze of tiny, winding alleyways, whitewashed houses with flower-filled balconies, shady little squares where you can stop and have a cold drink. I ambled aimlessly, turning corners at random, discovering hidden courtyards and shops selling beautiful ceramics. I bought a small, brightly coloured frog. Don't ask why. It just felt right. He now sits on my desk, judging my typing. Then came the tapas. Oh, the tapas! Seville is famous for them. Next up, Granada, home of the legendary Alhambra, a palace and fortress complex perched on a hill overlooking the city. It's one of those places you see pictures of and think, wow. Then you see it in real life and think, wow. And also, that's a big hill. Booking tickets in advance is essential. I'd managed this minor miracle feeling very smug indeed, ready for my dose of Moorish magnificence. The Alhambra is vast. You could spend days there and still not see everything. The Nasrid palaces are the jewel in the crown. Intricate carvings everywhere, delicate arches reflecting pools. It's like stepping into another world, a world of incredible beauty and serious craftsmanship. My camera worked overtime trying to capture it all, mostly failing. Some things are just too beautiful for a lens. You have to be there. The General Life Gardens were another highlight. Terraces of flowers, fountains making soothing sounds, views over the Albaicín quarter. Granada's grit tapas trails, Albaicín echoes and cave capers. Granada isn't just the Alhambra, though it is pretty spectacular. The Alhambra, with its stunning architecture and rich history, is a must-see. But the city has so much more to offer. The city itself has a gritty charm, a student vibe, and crucially, amazing tapas. The streets are alive with energy, filled with students and locals alike, all enjoying the vibrant atmosphere. Even better than Seville, some say. Bold claim. The competition between the two cities for the best tapas is fierce, but many argue that Granada takes the crown. The tradition here is strong. Tapas culture is deeply ingrained in the city's identity, with each bar offering its own unique twist on these delicious small plates. Order a drink, get a free tapa, often a substantial one. This tradition makes dining out in Granada both affordable and delightful. It's a budget traveler's dream and a greedy person's paradise. You can sample a wide variety of dishes without breaking the bank. I fit into both categories, quite comfortably. The joy of discovering new flavors and dishes is an experience I relish. The Albaicín quarter is the old Arab neighborhood. It's a place where history whispers through the narrow alleys and ancient walls. A labyrinth of narrow, winding streets, cobbled underfoot, whitewashed houses, hidden gardens behind high walls. Each turn reveals a new secret, a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. It's a joy to get lost in, which I did, repeatedly. Every wrong turn led to a new adventure, a new story to tell. Every corner revealed a new view of the Alhambra or the Sierra Nevada mountains. The vistas are breathtaking, each one more stunning than the last. I felt like an intrepid explorer, discovering ancient secrets, or at least a very nice bakery selling delicious pastries. The sense of discovery is palpable, making every moment memorable. One evening, I ventured up to Sacromonte, the Gypsy Quarter, famous for its cave houses and flamenco shows. The atmosphere here is electric, filled with the sounds of music and dance. These are different to the ones in Seville. The performances here have a unique flavor, a raw intensity that is captivating, more intimate, more raw, held in the caves themselves. The setting adds to the authenticity, making it an unforgettable experience. Malaga, Picasso's playground and sardine surprises. Last stop on my Andalusian adventure. Malaga, a city that effortlessly blends history, culture and relaxation. Birthplace of Picasso and a proper port city with beaches and a more laid-back vibe. It's a place where the past and present coexist beautifully. After the intensity of Seville and Granada, Malaga felt like a gentle hug, a place to unwind and eat more seafood, which is always a good plan. The local sardines, grilled to perfection, are a must-try. The city has had a bit of a glow-up in recent years, transforming into a vibrant cultural hub. Lots of new museums, smartened-up streets. It's looking rather snazzy. The blend of old and new is quite striking. Picasso is everywhere, of course. His influence is palpable, from street art to souvenirs. There's a fantastic Picasso museum housed in a beautiful old palace, full of his early works and some later quirkier pieces. It's a treasure trove for art lovers. It's fascinating to see his development from talented young artist to, well, Picasso, the man who changed art. His evolution is truly inspiring. I'm no art critic, but I know what I like, and I like this. The museum experience was both enlightening and enjoyable. It made me want to pick up a paintbrush. The creative energy in the air is contagious. Then I remembered I can't draw, so I bought a postcard instead, a small memento of a city that left a big impression. The beaches in Malaga are right in the city, which is very convenient. You can enjoy the sun and sea without straying far from the urban attractions. You can go from museum hopping to sand between your toes in about 10 minutes. It's the perfect blend of culture and relaxation. I spent a happy afternoon paddling in the Mediterranean, watching the world go by. It was a serene end to my Andalusian journey. Malaga's hidden charms, fortresses, food markets, and a dodgy donkey ride. Malaga has more than just Picasso and beaches, though they are lovely. The city is a vibrant tapestry of history, culture, and culinary delights. There's the Alcázars, a Moorish fortress smaller than the Alhambra but still very impressive, with lovely gardens and great views over the port. It's a place where history whispers through the ancient stones. I climbed to the top, feeling quite virtuous. The effort was worth it for the panoramic views alone. Rewarded myself with an ice cream. Naturally, it's all about balance. The creamy delight was the perfect treat after the climb. Uphill climbs followed by sugary treats. My kind of holiday. The combination of exercise and indulgence is unbeatable. The Alcázars market is a must visit. It's a bustling hub of activity and a true reflection of Malaga's vibrant culture. A stunning iron and glass building, originally a Moorish shipyard, now a bustling food market. The architecture alone is worth the visit. Piled high with fresh produce, fish gleaming on ice, mountains of olives, legs of jamon hanging from the ceiling. It's a food lover's paradise. The noise, the smells, the colors. The market is alive with energy and excitement. It's a feast for the senses. Every corner offers something new to discover. I bought some local cheese and some very juicy figs and ate them for lunch, feeling very smug and slightly sticky. The flavors were simply divine. Hidden gems. Malaga has plenty. Each corner of the city holds a new surprise. I stumbled upon a tiny Roman theatre, tucked away near the Alcázars. Almost missed it. It's these unexpected finds that make exploring Malaga so rewarding. Oh yes, everyone! I recommend that you check out the great travel links in the description. I hope you find them useful and maybe make some savings on your next trip. Andalusia, you stole my heart and my ability to fit into my trousers. So, southern Spain, what's the verdict? Well, it's brilliant, obviously. Sunshine, history, culture, and tapas. So many tapas. It's a region that assaults your senses in the best possible way. The colors are brighter, the flavors are stronger, the music is more passionate. It's a place that feels alive and makes you feel alive too. Even if you're just waddling from one tapas bar to the next, each city had its own unique charm. Seville, with its orange-scented streets and fiery flamenco. Granada, with the breathtaking Alhambra and its free tapas culture. Malaga, with its arty vibe and sandy beaches. It's hard to pick a favorite. It's like choosing your favorite child or your favorite type of biscuit. Impossible. They're all wonderful in their own special way. You just have to visit them all. The people were fantastic.